apart from some driftwood we've been collecting today already, first find is a really old shoe, and I mean very old. Victorian, early 20th century, all leather shoe with, you can see the little nails in there, the little copper alloy nails. Yeah, and fairly small shoe. Here's my welly. We're wearing wellies because the tide was in a little bit. Otherwise, we wouldn't be wearing wellies because it's boiling hot today. But yeah, as you can see, I'm size 7, UK. It's quite small. So yeah, that must have washed down from the river. Oh. Yeah, look, a really old shoe.
Yeah, that's small, like a child's shoe.
Like a Victorian shoe or early 20th century.
Or the back half of a shoe.
Yeah.
Hello! You'll never guess where we are.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, maybe it's obvious, but it's gorgeous.
At the beach.
It's a gorgeous day, and
since last year.
And since it's like the summer's coming, the weather's warming up, we just felt the urge to go to the beach.
Yeah,
so,
and it's gorgeous.
Oh, amazing here. So we're going to do some agate hunting.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Like that, I've got my Crocs back on. Crocs and socks, listen, don't judge. It's comfortable, okay? And it's far too hot to have the wellies on. So I'm just going to avoid this sea, and I think it's gone out far enough now, so don't need to go down there. Mum's also changed and put some trainers on, so yeah, the summer really does feel like it's here.
There's a lovely little bit of sea glass, but I don't think it's cooked enough. It's quite modern, so I'll leave it to tumble a bit longer.
But it's so nice just being here, and the pebbles are so warm. If only you could just feel it. You could just reach your hand in.
This is an interesting bit of sea glass. It's ribbed. I quite like that. I'll keep that one.
You're not going to be able to see this, but that is yellow agate. How well can you see that? Tiny little bands. It looks like toffee. It looks like honey, like, you know, like set honey. That's exactly what that looks like. And you're going to have to excuse my dry, crispy hands today. I've been doing a lot of work at home on our other channel, Lost Tower Diaries. A lot of renovation. There's so many little chips. Oh, there's another teensy tiny little bit of agate there.
That's a nice piece. That's nice. Look how smooth that is. Dreamy. This looks like a juicy bit. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Lovely piece of carnelian agate. Now that's what I'm talking about.
There is a nice little chip as well. Look at these tinies. Aren't they gorgeous? Never get bored of these amazing little gems. But there's also a bit of sea glass there, look. Green sea glass, a little bit of white sea glass. It's very thin though. Oh, look, it's a little pebble. I think it has bands on it. Look, it's got agate on the bottom, sorry, some banded agate, and then it's got quartz on the top. Look at that ombre kind of effect with the bands on the bottom, look. Ooh, now we have, you know what, we have the tumbler running at the minute with some glass in that we found at the tip. Oh, and that bit as well. Oh my goodness. That is honestly, the light passes through it. That is amazing. It's like, it is honestly like honey, but it's more red and it's not even focusing. Focus! Wow. The light passing through that. It's like a really opaque, honey-coloured carnelian. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so we're finding a few little bits and bobs already. Now we're going further up the beach, down the beach. I think down the beach, technically. Yeah, so many tiny little bits, but not picking up every single last teensy tiny bit. Although it's tempting. Oh, they're like tiny, tiny gravels of carnelian. Carnelian gravel, look at that. Teensy tiny. I like it, but what can you do with them that tiny? Not very much.
Oh my goodness, look at this. It's a grounded stopper, sea glass version. Oh my goodness. I've never found one of these on the beach. That's amazing, I love it. I'll wait till Alex sees that. It's grounding all over now.
Mum just called my name. I won't believe what you found. What? No way! Oh my goodness.
It's a ground all over stopper.
It's a ground all over stopper because it's been in the sea. Oh my goodness, no way.
Isn't that cute?
A seagull stopper. We haven't found one of those for ages.
Not on the beach.
Not on the beach, no. I don't think we've ever found a stopper, a ground stopper like that. That's a little like a pottery stopper, isn't it?
Little chemist bottle stopper.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I love it. You know what? I thought you were going to bring me a nice bit of agate. I didn't expect that.
I know.
I love it. That's great. We're heading down the beach a little further where we think the gravel is actually thicker, because it's just really like small little pebbly bits here. So we're not going to find very much. We need to find the bigger stuff. Oh, there's a massive crab claw. Look at that. Wow. Actually, we were thinking about doing some jewellery making on the beach. Don't know how anyone would feel about that. If anyone would be interested in watching that. Do some casting or some jewellery making with the materials we find on location. I think that might be quite interesting actually, but let us know what you think. Jewellery making on location. There's two found here. Oh, I think there's a... Oh no, might as well get these two. Look, there's a carnelian anyway. Pottery. Oh, it's got a leaf on it. Nice little bit of sea pottery. And obviously a flower on the other side, look. And a leaf on that side. And the other thing was, oh look. Oh, there we go. We got a bigger, oh wait. Okay, I'll zoom in. Wow, look at that. proper bands in there. Oh, look, all over. Oh, this will be a good contender for the tumbler. Like I said, we had dump glass in the tumbler, and if we put in some of this agate and polish it up, although it might take a while, that would be amazing polished up. I mentioned it a few times, but I need to finally get around to doing it. I definitely think it's better on this side of the beach.
What's this down here? This looks like a nice little piece. Oh, see how orange that is. And you should be able to see through it when you hold it up to the sky. Look at that. There's the sun up there. There you go. And I also found a nice piece of, oh, I'm too zoomed in now. Nice piece of sea glass and a lovely bit of jasper. So yeah, I love this red jasper, red and like dark grey. Here's another bit. Oh, that's quite nice too. Carnelian. See, we can tumble these or cut them on the grinding wheel to make jewellery, which we have done before, and we've made videos about it before. So if you go back to our videos or go to our Northern Mudlarks Make channel, then you'll see us doing that. I think we made some rings, a ring and a bead out of carnelian that we found here.
That sea glass is really pretty as well. Oh, it's a lovely light blue, like aqua colour, perfectly shaped, perfect. Taking that as well. There are some lovely sea glass bits here as well. Got to keep my brain peeled. I said that totally wrong. I mean eyes, not brain. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh no, that was funny. It took me a few seconds. I was like, wait a minute. I've said something wrong there. I've not said something. Yeah, I said that wrong. Another nice little aqua piece, look. Slightly different tone to the other bit that I just found, the first bit.
There's quite a bit of quite nice sea glass today. I can't resist picking it up, even though we're supposed to be looking for agate. I cannot walk past the sea glass. I love this colour green, and a little assortment of things here. Some jasper, some carnelian agate-y jaspery stuff, and this like almost black and white stuff here. Don't know what that is exactly. It's a nice piece of amber sea glass. There's a really orangey bit there, look. And another really orange bit. Look at that. I just want to eat it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at it. Gorgeous carnelian. It's amazing just finding gemstones on the beach. It's so much more exciting than just buying some. If you find your own of anything, it makes it that much more special.
I've been collecting all of these. Aren't they absolutely precious? Treasure. Now this one, I'll show you this one a little bit closer because it's got this tiny little eyeball in it right there. Isn't that so cool? Again, sorry about my absolutely mushed up hands. I love that little, oh, there's two. Look, it's got a little pair of eyes. How cute's that? And you know what I've also brought? We bought these a little while ago. It looks like a little jerry can, look. But it's actually just like a spray bottle for water. Well, we've just put water in it anyway. But instead of going all the way down to the sea, look. Wow, it really shows them up. Look at that one again. Oh, well, look, it's got more than one eye in it. When it's wet, you can see it better. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love the really rounded ones. And these tiny ones, some of them are so bright. No, don't go. Teensy. I love it. Oh, and obviously that bit of sea glass there, that's not a gem. It's not a sapphire, unfortunately.
And here's a nice bit. You can see the bands in there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Wow. Proper agate, that. With the bands.
Oh, look at that. Look how bright that is. They're the little bits that I am looking for the most. That's what I'm keeping my eye out for. The really bright little bits. Oh, hello. Oh. It's a lovely piece of green sea glass as well. And I've got some lovely little bits of carnelian, a few bands. But that's like a, I don't know, what colour green is that? It's slightly olivey. No, it's not quite olivey. I don't know. It's a green colour. And it's very pretty. And oh, what's that? It's a little bit there. It's another little chunk of carnelian. It's everywhere. Oh, and there's another. Look. Oh my goodness. One of those really glowy bits. Look at the colour of that. It's unreal. The most beautiful orangey colour. And there's another little bit of agate stuff there. Oh, it's kind of like white in the middle on the back.
Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm going to zoom in. Look at that shining there. Yeah, just take a look at this. It is, oh my goodness, that is a juicy bit. I'm going to get my water bottle out and spray that. Alex just reminded me I had my water bottle. I forgot. So, things always look nicer with a bit of water on them. Look at that. Oh yeah. That is what we're looking for. That is an absolutely stunning piece of carnelian. Oh, I just love it. That is fantastic. More like that, please. Looks like a bit of cod bottle. What's this bit here? Oh, that's another nice piece, look. Oh yeah. Another beautiful piece. Oh, I think I'm on a roll. Let's find some more.
Oh my goodness, okay. Spot the find here. It's the most incredible colour. Can you see it? Going in and going in. It's sea glass. And it's this amazing teal blue. Wow. It's really, really thin. It's gorgeous. I love that. See, there are really nice bits of sea glass here as well. Oh, there we go. Another bit of really nice carnelian. Oh, blues.
Sat down right next to it.
Blues all around.
Okay, so I've just sat down to show you this. I'm just spraying it with water. Everything's getting sprayed now. Look at that. That's beautiful. But I just sat down right next to this. A beautiful piece of blue sea glass. Wow. That is gorgeous. Look how blue that is. Oh. Matches the blue of the sea and the sky. Fantastic. I know I always say fantastic, but it is. It's fantastic.
Look at this. Look at the bands. That is beautiful. It's got this like banding around the top or on the bottom, and there's some quartz.
Here is a lovely septarian nodule. Look at that. That's really pretty.
You know what? That's perfect size for jewellery because they're usually too big.
Yeah, they're usually massive. That is gorgeous. I love that. Look at this. This is interesting. It's almost as if it's got quartz in the middle. That's really pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I have to get closer. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. Let me hold it up to the light. The colour. And then all those, can't see it, it's not focusing there. All those bands in there. I'm going to spray some water on that. I found this bit of jasper as well, which is gorgeous. Okay, just look at those. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful gemstones. Look at this lovely piece of blue, another piece of blue sea glass. Beautiful.
A little bit of sea glass there. Another chunky green bit, hold on. Really thick. Thick old glass, and picked up a few bits and bobs. I don't think that's anything. And that's a bit of red jasper. And I've got a pocket full of little tiny bits that I'll have to show you in a second. But we've come to the end of the pebbles on this side of the beach. You can see they kind of peter out. There's not very many of them. So, heading in that direction. Mum already is. We're going down, way down to the point of this beach that kind of sticks out into the harbour-y thing. Or no, the mouth of the river, kind of. This is my view right now. Got this big chimney that kind of dominates this part of the landscape. It's very beautiful here. And here is Spittal. It's opposite Berwick. Berwick's over there. Actually, we'll zoom in. There where those houses are, and the church on the other side of the river. We're in Spittal right now. And Berwick is the most northerly town in England. Oh, what's that? Oh my goodness. It's like white agate with a tiny little, there's more on that side, like a blush of the orange carnelian colour. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. You know what? That looks like some sort of cut of meat or something. It does actually look like some like fish or something. I like that. Oh, I'd love to be able to cut, if we had like a lapidary machine, which we've been talking about for years, the whole time we've done this. Be able to make some of these stones into actual like cabochons. You know, a cabochon is like a rounded gemstone with a flat back. And put those into jewellery, make them into jewellery.
Do you think this is anything?
Is that anything?
It's unusual.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's just like got some sort of iron staining in the cracks or something.
And this is really dark purple.
Oh yeah. Imagine that, cut and polish into a cabochon.
I know.
Like a dark purple, like jasper, isn't it?
It is like jasper. Might leave that one there.
Yeah. Look how bright that green is. Sea glass, wow, it's like, oh, hits you in the face. Amazing. It's amazing colour. It's funny because we found this bit of sea glass and we can recognise it literally just from this little bit here. We believe that was a poison bottle, more specifically Jay's fluid, which was a like a disinfectant, like a cleaning material.
Yeah, it's
cleaning
stinks.
juice.
I remember cleaning the stables out with it. It's very strong. I don't know if they
Stables?
sell it like that anymore. Yeah,
Oh.
people use it for like cleaning stables and scrubbing floors.
It's funny because there's another brown bit of sea glass here, look. Well, that's much thinner. It's a huge chunk of sea glass, but it's not attractive to me. So I think I'm going to leave it here.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty beast, it's a funny shape.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Decided to go around in a circle. So we actually stopped for an ice cream break because we thought, because it's actually a weekend today, we don't often go out on a weekend, that there would be an ice cream van, and we went looking for one and we found one, so we had an ice cream. And it's just so nice just sitting here in the warmth. It feels like it's been so long since we've done this. And we've actually collected a few pieces of driftwood today. I'm going to use these for my plants. I'm going to use that for my plants. I've also found, when I came back down here, this tooth. And I've got my pocket full of little chips of carnelian as well. We're actually on the opposite side to where we were before. We were over on that part. We're out on that pointy bit that kind of sticks out into the mouth of the river, and the view is amazing. So now Mum's joined me here, so we're just chilling and enjoying the view. I think it's a good time to say thank you, so great big thank you to everyone who's watched the video up to this point, who has left a comment down below in the comment section. We do love reading your comments. Everyone who's liked the video as well, everyone who's subscribed, which is important, and an extra special thank you to our
patrons on Patreon, of course, who help to keep us going every month. Thank you so much, and keep watching, there's more to come.
There is. Look at this pebble. Isn't that cool? This pattern, it's like iron staining, maybe, I think that's what that is. It's a really cool pattern that's left behind though. And there's loads of bricks here, and you can see little bits of bricks all over the place. I think Mum just picked one up. Probably from the demolition of the old factories that used to be along the coast.
A few pieces down here. I found this one. There's a bit there and another bit there. What's this bit? That's a bit of brick. I am so loving being at the beach today, and it's such a perfect day. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this beautiful piece of jasper. The sea has already polished it. So shiny. And that colour. That is gorgeous.
Yet another interesting rock. Look at the colours and patterns on there. Stunning. Some sort of like jasper agate thing, kind of related. But I have another two in this hand. I found this tiny little pebble, which I think would be the most amazing little pendant if you put that in a bezel. With all these like veins in it, these like quartz veins, it's like perfect. And of course, another gorgeous piece of aqua sea glass, look at that. That's also another perfectly worn down, tumbled piece as well. And I am kind of awkwardly carrying around this big bit of driftwood. So, just to make life difficult, there's another little bit of, I've got loads of little bits like this in my pocket right now. So many. We're going to show them all in a minute at the end, in a big pile, just to see how much we've got. Oh, I wish I could show you all of the pebbles on this beach. We'll be here for a little while. I think you might get a little bit bored. Maybe not all of the pebbles, but there's so many I've passed that I thought will look pretty. And I think someone somewhere would appreciate them, so. Whoa, look at that one. Talk about a holy stone. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, talk about hagstone. That's like Hagostonosaurus rex. Can't turn it. Is that natural or is it slag? I think it might be natural actually. It doesn't look like slag. That's a cool rock. That'll look really cool in like a garden or an aquarium or something. But I'm afraid we are leaving it here. There's agate. Oh wow. Jasper agate, but there's so many colours and patterns in there. so many beautiful pebbles. I found this kind of green jasper. I don't know if you can kind of like see the hue on there.
Also on this beach you get some lovely yellow quartz. It's almost like citrine. I can see quite a few pieces of this. I'm going to keep this one because that's particularly nice. And here's a bit here. It looks a very nice colour, and it's already again really shiny. Like, I'll shine that on my trousers. Hang on, look at that. Lovely. Here's a nice bit of sea glass. It's not sea glass, it's sea pottery. sea glass on the brain.
Interesting brick here. There's also something else here. Oh my goodness, massive bit of chalcedony. Look at that. Wow. I saw the brick first and then saw that. Oh, it's like half of like a nodule, look. See, it's like half round. That was probably one ball. Anyway, this brick. This says Accrington. And this says N-O-R-I. And I believe this is a mistake. It's actually iron, but it's spelled backwards. Iron, but it's spelled Nori. Nori? It's iron spelled backwards. Who knew? So it's interesting, isn't it? Bricks are interesting. There are a lot of people who actually do collect bricks, but that one is a bit knackered. And I see another little bit of agate tea stuff there. Look, it's like an egg. It looks like a fried egg. I found another piece of chalcedony, and can you see the little like yellow bands? Tiny little bit of yellow agate on the edge. And chalcedony is pretty much like agate with no bands in it. Be really nice cut and polished. I'm gonna keep that bit actually. I also found this. Look at the amazing colours and patterns in that. It's just crazy. Kind of reminds me of like a lump of meat again. It's like fat. Like meat with fat on it. Which is a little bit off-putting, but I bet that would be so pretty polished up. It's not quite agate. Not sure what you call it really. Somewhere in between jasper and agate, and I think people call it simply jasper agate. So 2 beautiful rocks. I'm going to take those. And I'm just really enjoying the weather. So beautiful. How many times can I show it before you get sick of it? You can't appreciate it as much on camera as you can do when you're actually here. This pebble has a dip in it, and this little pebble has a dip in it. It's almost a hagstone, look. It's almost gone all the way through the little hole. Put it next to this one. There. They're family.
This is a nice piece, interesting piece. It's got sort of orange and pale colours. Don't know how to describe it really, but I really like that. It's sort of jasper, carnelian, and yeah, it's really pretty. And here's another bit of blue sea glass. Oh, that's so bright, it doesn't look real. Oh, that's an amazing colour. Now that is a big piece of sea glass. I think I'll leave it because it's a bit too big for me to use with for anything. And it's still a bit chipped and shiny around the edges, so I'll leave it to fester a bit longer. I've just spotted a piece of driftwood down here, but it's quite amazing because look, it looks just like a fish. I love it. Look at that. It's a fish. That is lovely. I absolutely love that. But while I was picking it up, I saw this lovely, lovely piece of sea glass. Look at that. I've also got a handful of other things that I picked up as I was walking along without filming. So I'll show those to you now. These are the things I found. It's a blue sea glass day for me today. This bumpy piece of blue milk sea glass. And this, I don't know what it is. What sort of rock? It's kind of slaty, like slate. But it's got these like iron inclusions in it. So that's interesting. Also got some lovely, this is like jasper, but it's got a fossil in it, look. A pink fossil. So that's interesting. This piece of agate, which might be nice inside, can't always tell from the outside, but that's a clue there. This lovely piece of jasper, look at that, red jasper. Oh, that wasn't a bit. And these bits of agate as well, look. And I think a tiny bit. Those bits there. So yeah, some more nice finds. And look at this nice piece. There's just so many nice pieces. I haven't been taking them all. I'm being really picky, but that's nice and smooth all the way around. Just lots and lots of interesting things on this beach. That's a nice piece, look. Look at that. It's so smooth. And talking of cod bottles, here is part of the neck of one. You can see the little dimple there, the teardrop shaped dimple. That's cool. I'll leave it for someone else though, it's a bit big for me. There's a massive piece down here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Where's that sun gone? It's hard to show it. Look. That is a massive piece. Hang on, I'll wet it. Okay, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is massive. That's beautiful. That's the biggest piece of the day.
gemstone. Look. It's got lots of little holes in it, but this one big hole, perfect for hanging on your stable to keep away evil. Keep your horses, livestock from getting disease. That's what people believed. I found so many little chips like this. That's a lovely piece. So I sat down here next to this buoy, this giant buoy, and there's one over where Mum is, all the way over there, look. I'm quite a bit slower than her, but look where I sit. What is that? It's a bit of pottery and it just says wood. Wood. Who's that? Somebody wood. Something wood. Someone wood. Someone called Wood? Yeah, Wood. Wood. Would I take it? Yes, I will take the wood. I think that's quite funny. That is actually off a flagon. A large stoneware with the words impressed into it. And it would have been a big flagon, keeping various liquids in. So another little tiny bit of blue and white, and I found this amazing little sunset pebble. Look at that, looks like a sunset. I love that. It's literally a sunset in a little tiny pebble. Beautiful. I love it. I love that little thing. That's going to be jewellery. Make great jewellery. Wood.
That's my great-grandfather's middle name, and he came from here.
Your great-great-grandfather's middle name? Middle name? I don't know what I'm talking about today.
George Wood Bergen.
George Wood Bergen. Oh, and he was from here.
He was my grandmother's grandfather. He was from here, yeah.
Oh.
He was born here.
Well, maybe this wood knew our wood over 100 years ago. Who knows?
I think he got the middle name because his father was best friends with a guy called Wood, and they were both pilots on the river.
Oh, I see.
So he named it. He respected his friend so much, he named his son after him.
Oh, you don't think this wood has anything to do with those two, do you?
You never know.
Might be related to his friend.
Might be related,
yeah.
Wow, look at this piece of sea glass. Look at that. That is a corker.
So none of that actually filmed, but this is a handful of the stuff. Apart from this one here, I just picked that up on my way down to the water. I did show this dry just a second ago. It's already drying actually. But this is what I've collected in my pocket. A lot of it you haven't seen. I've just kept putting it in my pocket, and yeah, I thought I'd wet it and then show it like this. Look at that gemmy goodness. Incredible. There's some banded pieces in there, and some chalcedony, and some, well, mostly carnelian agate, which is that beautiful colour. And what have you found? Oh my goodness! Look at this! It's a septarian nodule with A for Alex on it. Oh my goodness! I love it. I'll have to take that piece.
Yeah.
It's got my initials on it.
Your name on it.
Mum's not taking the mick. She's taken the brick. It's a very, very old brick.
Old brick.
Really old brick.
Look how narrow it is.
Yeah, and we're always looking for bricks, like for making our paths and stuff at home.
Century that could be.
Wow, so like 300-year-old brick, basically.
The narrower they are, the older they are.
And that's pretty narrow, isn't it?
Yeah. Could be Elizabethan.
We've also found something down here, look. Mum spotted it. Can you spot it? I think it's obvious.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous aqua glass. Oh, that's a rim of like a jug, like a jar.
Like a pickle jar or something.
Yeah, pickle jar rim. And is that a piece of agate? Oh, it is. Look, it's got bands in it. Can you see the little bands?
Wiggly, wiggly.
Wiggly, wiggly.
That's cute.
That's a nice piece. Oh, 2 finds in 1, I think. Pretty good.
Well, 3 with my brick.
3 with your brick. Yeah, with your, you just got it there, chilling.
And look at the colour of this. That's amazing. Amber coloured. Chalcedony. Beautiful. Wow, this beach is really, it's really giving us some great pieces today.
There's a kick up of probably an old wine bottle. There. Very old. And a tooth. There's another tooth. There's all sorts here. It's the most wonderful thing, beachcombing, especially on a nice day like this. And time goes by so quickly. You think you've only been here for a few minutes, but it's been a few hours by the time you look at the clock. So we've decided to lay out some of our favourites, our best pieces. And I don't know even what to say. With
They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at the colours.
The colours.
Textures and
That stopper, I love it.
I know, look at this.
I love this
chevron design.
Yeah.
The blue sea glass got quite a bit of blue.
Yes, you've got quite a few tones of blue. I see you've got some milk glass.
Yeah.
Quite a few bits of glass. This isn't even everything. These are just a few bits we picked out of our bag, so it's actually been an amazing day. We've got septarian nodules and the works. Oh, some sea pottery as well. The odd crab claw. And some really rare pieces of sea glass as well, like this teal piece. And yeah, what else can you say about it? It's absolutely incredible. We'll definitely have to polish some of these up, I think.
Yeah, they're just amazing. Some of those look lovely polished up in the tumbler.
Yeah, we'll have to put them in the tumbler at some point. So we hope you have enjoyed this video as much as we've enjoyed being here and collecting this amazing haul of treasure.
I know, we've had a wonderful time at the beach. It's been a beautiful day.
It has,
not too
yeah.
hot, not too cold, just perfect really. And we've really, really enjoyed it, and we hope you have too.
Yeah, it's been incredible, and I'm surprised with how much amazing sea glass we found, as well as the gems as well.
Yeah.
And there's just so many bits and bobs that we've managed to show you as well that's been lying around. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again
Next week.
Bye.